I think it's not working now. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I and sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. And as we know, in this mountain date of social media, there's always something. Sometimes when you want things to go right the way you want it to go, it never seems to go that way. So I apologize for being late. I'm a stiffer for time, but I at times you understand in this world that you understand that things don't always go the way you expect it to go. So I apologize for being late. Okay, so still trying, just a few seconds trying to get this together right now. All right. Okay. All right. So once again, thank you so much for coming. My name is Linda Gunna. I am the CEO and founders of Linda's Events. I had some really good conversation to talk about today. We're going to talk about holiday decorations. As we know, in the day and age of social media and holiday season, a lot of time people try to get things together and pull things together for, especially for the holidays. So I decided to do just to give you some design scheme of things. If you are just joining for the first time, once again, my name is Linda. I apologize, something's in my eye. I don't know why, but it's irritating me. Okay. So tonight's topic, we're gonna talk about how to elevate, like the tips and things that you do for your holiday decorations. And also, I'm going to show you some of the flowers that you're typically use for Christmas holidays. So you know, because there's a lot of different flowers and a lot of different things. And if you are trying to put your granary together, maybe your garland, or and having to put some Christmas wreath and Christmas flowers, just do all those things. You want to know what type of flowers, what that pertains to you. So um, it's always exciting to be able to at least give you guys that information. So, but I'm really excited to be here today. And once again, I sincerely apologize for being late. Is social media, yeah. Technology don't work the way you want it to work all the time. So, but let's just get right into it. We're going to start a conversation about holidays. Some of the tips we're going to talk about the holidays and what all we can do. So, basic things I'm going to do, like name some of the flowers that I'm not going to show you some pictures too as well. So you know what type of flowers to use, what type of things to put in your arrangement, how does it look? Because a lot of times everybody want to do DIY projects and things like that, and we don't know exactly what stuff to put in our flowers and how. And I think there's a misconception. A lot of times people always think with fresh flowers is hard. You can go to the market, you can go to your local grocery store, maybe in your local florist, and they can set up really nice arrangement for your home. If you're having dinner parties or you have your family coming over, um, I just wanted to give you some of the key flowers to use. And that way you know. So doing if it's not this holiday, if you already decorate your homes already, if it's not this holiday, you already have something to do. So to use. So I'm gonna start off by going on to some of the flowers that we have. So if you haven't used these before, and I'm sure a lot of times we see these in our grocery stores, we see these in the market when we're shopping, and we just don't know what it is. And maybe some people might know the name, might know what it is, but I just want to highlight some of the field, what are the flowers, what they do, and that way they make it easier for you. All right, so let's get to it. So the first flower that we see is poinsettia. A lot of times we see a lot is in the little red pot. maybe a local grocery store, local market, everybody probably put it in front of your house. And it comes in variety of colors. It comes in white, it comes in red, and it comes in pink. Um, and you can, these are flowers. Pousetta is normally one of the Christmas flowers that you might see in it almost everybody homes when you see it. And the neck, it gives a little softer variety. So for you who in the Christmas spirit, this is like the go-to flowers. For some, you can put outside in the cold and it will last a while. And the next one is the Amaryllis, this one right here. So it also comes, this one comes in white and red. It's a little bit more stunning, like a little more on the elegant side, a little more festive. So if you're feeling festive, like I said, you can do it in the white or you can do it in the red. It have a little bit more options. And I'm gonna just jump around in no specific order of it. And the next one I'm probably gonna talk about is the Christmas cactus. A lot of people may not know, but it's a Christmas cactus. This bloom is to add a little soft and unique touch to your floral arrangement. So if you are doing your garden, or maybe you are setting your dinner table, or you just want something to add a little touch, or maybe a conversation speech, because a lot of times people may not know about these flowers, and this might just be a little conversation to just get started. Oh, like, what is this, and what kind of flower is this? Oh, and there's something to talk about a little bit more. And then the next one I'm going to talk about is the paper white. The paper white is it's a more winter revive, so you can use it all winter long, not when for the rest of the season. It's a little more softly, the vibrant is really vibrant and bright. So it's and the smell. And the one thing I would say, what I love the most about fresh flowers and just flowers in general, the smell. Doing that, how we all have walk in homes where have fresh pines and fresh evergreens, and the smell is just captivating. It's one of the things that you love, and it add a little extra touch. Now, I myself, I know I have my fake Christmas trees that I've been using for years. I still do bring fresh trees at time. So like every year, my son is getting older now, so we do more fresh trees. When he was younger, we kind of stop it because if anybody who's a parent, those things shared. If he doesn't water it, and it would just little on the side of not having him play with it or her. So now that he's older, I'm actually going back to using the fresh Christmas tree, and just that smell alone is always captivating. And then you're gonna have the holly berries. So the holly berries is in the same as the Ellisberry family. So they have different texture, different colors. And the more darker round, the bright red. And these are more vibrant. It's like a vibrant berry that kind of add like a unique touch to your holiday season. A lot of times you might see these Alex berry, but a lot of homes you may not see the holly berries. But it add a little more vibrant touch. And once again, it adds a little more vibrant touch to your design and elevate it to a little bit more. And of course, you have the eucalyptus. You can also use the silver dollars as well, a touch of greenery. You can put it in your leaves. You can put it in your greenery. You can hang it on your door, hang on your garland. It just add a little extra elegance towards it as well. And then, of course, you have the jasmine white as well. And then you have the mistletoes, you have the evergreen. The evergreen is the Christmas tree for those who don't know. And then, of course, you have your pines, your varied pines like your cedar, your fake, and everything. So those are the typical flowers that we use in like during the holiday season. And you can mix different combinations of it. And I think all of that add a different touch to it, a touch to your design and what it is that you want. And the whole thing about the holiday is that when family get together and people get together, you just want something great in your home, or maybe you just love the DIY, maybe you just love to set your tables and things and so on and so forth, and you just want a unique touch to add to elevate your touch. Or not, maybe you don't even know what to do. Like, where do I start? Where are some of the things that I need to do to spice up my home a little bit, to set my table and just get in that holiday mood? So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to show you a couple of designs, couple of settings, and couple of tablescape design that kind of goes with different types of home and different things that you think you can do for those And I hope that you guys find these inspiring. And let's go. So this is a little more on the simplistic side. You have your candles. Of course, candles is always nice. You can swap your candles, or whether if say if you want to use maybe red candles or a different color just to brighten. Because I feel like soft lighting the candle, everything you just added a little down. You got your evergreens, and you can even add your ornaments, and you have your berries. So this is a little bit more on your playset, and it's a little more on like a little calmer simplicity side. And you can always, overdo it. If you decide like, okay, well, maybe I want to take this up a notch a little bit more, you can add more. And can, like I said, the candles earlier, you have the red and white candles, you have your place setting, your red napkin, your tables, and your home necessarily don't have to be this color. You can't use any color in your home. I would say you can mirror off the colors that in your homes. And just to add it, to give it that festive feel, that when people walk in, it's just you just want to feel like, for me, I'm a Christmas girl. I love this time of the year. From Thanksgiving and on is one of the best things that I love to do. I love to decorate. I love the design. I love it. Just something about the holiday colors. And the crazy thing is, surprisingly, other than Christmas, I do not like red. Red is not my color. I feel like I do not look good in them. But it's just something about the holiday season that just, sets the tone for everything. And, you have these well where, if you just want to do your ornament and, once again down to it's still elegant but still on the simplicity side, and you could just add a touch of grain, always elevate it to a little better, make it more in the festive things, and also make that smell, that creativity. And another thing too, if you say, hey, you know what, I don't want to do fresh flowers, I don't want to do fresh evergreen, I don't want to do fresh anything, I want to just get my fake flowers and artificial flowers and just use them, you can still use them. There's nothing wrong with that. I would just recommend that you have at least some candles to kind of go with that smell, to kind of just elevate it and just put you in that holiday mood. So there's a lot of things you can do. And then we have this one a little bit more. So if you're having a dinner party, it just add a little touch. You can do it. So there's two options you see here. One is the like if you want to do the more of the softer side, or you want to do more vibrant and more, so you change it to the red versus like maybe the ivory of the softer or the cream and the beige. You can just elevate it to whatever your taste is. Even if you want to elevate it to the green, and those are the things you can always change that to make it your own, make it your thing. And there's no wrong way or right way to do things. It's just what you love, what make it comfortable, what are some of the things that you like to do. And then this one, the same thing. You can pair with your colors, like your gold, your green, your red, like pull off from the colors of the holiday and just add that little touch to it. To, if you don't have a garland and you don't have a fireplace to do all of that, that's fine. You can still use your railing, your stairs railing. You can use your stair railing to kind of little, put your greenery up and down, or even maybe if you have an arch in your home or your doorway in the front of your house, or and if you have a smaller house and not a bigger, based on how your house is set up, you can still elevate it to the way that you want it to be. And what else do I have here? And I, like I said, I love, 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 love decorating for the holiday. And the same thing with your Christmas wreath. So you can pull through from a lot of designs into it. Another time, I will say this year, maybe sometimes if after the season, I would love to say I can show you my plan actually was to show how to do um holiday flowers and ending, but unfortunately I have almost 350 people wedding in like a couple of weeks that I'm planning for, and it got me. So I don't have the time to do anything because I'm not gonna lie. So I'm designing and planning. So I'm unfortunate right now I won't be able to. But sometime, hopefully, maybe when we're doing a master class, I can try to incorporate that in there too as well. So same thing, you have your wreath, you can, and these are things that anybody can make or you can buy. And then from there, what didn't I do? So let's do this. And the same thing, you can elevate it to the different styles that you want and just make it unique, make it your own, and just have that feel of things. And like I said, not everybody have these homes, and but you can still create things to make it beautiful and make it unique and elevate it to the way that you need it to be. So different space in your room, look at the layout for your room, your nuclear space. And even if you say, hey, you know what, I want to splurge on myself this year, I want to use a designer or to come in and decorate my home or even show me what to do. Those are things that you can do as well, and it can definitely elevate that as well. uh and the same thing. So there's different design of tablescape. You can, like I said, you can your pies pouring from your berries and your candlelight and just make it to how you need it to feel. Um, and you can go as dramatic as you want to. You can go as simple as you want to. You can put in, but still going off into that holiday season and that holiday theme. And these pages, some of it, I will try to put them up, so that way, because I know I'm going pretty fast on them right now. So that way, for those who haven't had a chance to look at it, and if you want to use some of the designs and things like that, I'm all for it. But like I said, you can pull this more of the grainy and the red to just pull off of the uniqueness and the colors of the holiday. And you might find some people that are doing blue now. A lot of people are doing blue Christmas trees and doing things. So you can definitely pull off for how you feeling in that mood and in that team, and definite and pull off those seasons for there as well. What else do we have? Yeah, that's true. So yeah, so I think that's all I got. Other pictures that I got. Yeah. So yeah, but in regards to, like I said, due to the holidays, you want to make sure that you have the right flowers, you have the right design things to go with it, you have the right tools, and you can start fresh. You can do your research online, and just ask for some of the holiday flowers that you can use for that, and then try to make it in. There's YouTube videos that can teach you how to make wreaths and garlands and things like, or you can buy it, you can order it for preset, or you can hire a designer. We can come in and fix it and fix your home and set your home. Those are things that we do, and then set it up and do that as well. But I am extremely blessed and extremely grateful because I have the opportunity to be able to beautify people homes and do things, and is always a passion for mine. This is something that I love to do. um but for tonight, I am we actually probably maybe see at the bottom of my screen we have like Linda's events and Linda design. I have been designing for I don't know how long, too long, but my business always, we are a planning and designing firm, but I really never really market my designing to say. I usually just do that. But I have been planning and designing for a lot of wedding for a while, but I think it's to the point that I have a lot of people that have been notching me on the side of the head. Like, Linda, why can't you just showcase your work? Why let people see it? And if you have been listening to me or follow me for a while, you know on this journey that social media is not my thing. I'm trying to every day to learn and do more, and I'm not a person that really showcase a lot of things. I'm a little bit more reserved, but I understand that you have to show people in the business world, you have to show people what it is that you do. So we open a new social media page, and we're going to showcase it on our website as well. just extension to my company. Something, like I said, this is something we always been doing, but it's actually just been combined to the two. And in the case of rebranding, we decided to just give it its own. I'm still going to be doing both. I'm still have a lot of staff and a lot of people to help her, but just so that it's on a different entity. So pretty much most of the designs things going to be on that page. So it's going to, so next time when we are doing design stuff like this, like showing design layout and these tables as skit, it will be more on the design page because that's what it is about. And then the Linda events is just going to be on the planning and so on and so forth. So if you haven't followed, please follow our pages, Linda's Events Design. So it's just the same thing. It's just design added. For right now, all we have is the Instagram. We're going to do the Facebook. It's going to be the same thing, Linda Design, and we are actually going to add it to the website, um, lindasevents.com. We're just going to add the design page on there as well, so that way people can see some of the works that we do. But we are going to update a lot of pictures that we've done in the past. So past work, feature work that we have done, it is going to be on there. And it's the same email. So if you want to reach it, it's still Linda's info at lindasevents.com. So you don't have to reach different things. You just once you are, if you are wanting events, just tell what it is that you want. If you are wanting decor or design, just tell what it is you want, and the appropriate team will reach out to you and get you started and get you planning. But I think it's to the point now where the same when you hear the same thing going over, you got to do something about it, right? Because I've been hearing it for years and years and years. It was until recently. Um, I was doing a bride. I actually have her for her wedding, and she's like, Linda, you're doing my planning. Why didn't you tell me you do design? So you could have done the whole thing. I'm like, yeah, I know, but you reached out to me for planning, not decor. So, but well, like I say, when you hear something often, it's time for you to wake up and do something about it. So we created our own the design page, but please, like I said, please like and follow. And it's a lot of amazing thing to come. After I get over the 21st, there's a wedding. I'll hopefully have some time to do a little bit more and dive a little bit more. But that's on that page is where you're gonna find my master classes information. But the design master classes, if you are a DIYer or you are a planner or designer, if you want to learn how to make floor arrangement, how to design color palette and other things. So those are where it's going to be. It's going to be more focused on there. It's just not going to be on this page because it's like kind of combined together right now, but we're just going to remove it so it just have a clear cut and clear tone moving forward. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for following, liking, and enjoying everything that we do put out. Thank you for the content. Thank you for the DMs that people send. Thank you for the questions. And I appreciate you guys more than you know. Thank you so much for bearing me. And once again, I apologize for being late. Um, you know, technology sometimes don't work the way you want it to work. But after this next Tuesday, we are not going to be on here, and then the following Tuesday, so pretty much going to take a little break from like the Christmas and stuff, because at the end of the day I have family too as well, so I want to spend time with my family. So the 17th, we're not going to be here because it's like right before the wedding, and then um we are going to come back after the new year. Now, if I have some free time, maybe I might squeeze one or two in. But for right now, we're just going to take a little break due to the holiday season and just relax, spend time with the family, and just clear my mind so that I'm able to properly help you guys better. But this will be for now. Maybe it might change, but for right now, this will be the last thing where we live that I will do until after the new year. So I will be back probably the first week of the after the new year, whatever that Tuesday it is. We will be back after New Year's and be back and then come up with new things and no exciting things for you guys. But once again, thank you so much. But please like, share, follow Linda's events. You can see a lot of cool things. So for these pictures that I'm going to post on here, it's actually going to be on the Linda's events designs. It's not going to be on Linda's event. So if you're looking for it, like, well, Linda says she's going to post it. Why did you see this picture? It will be posted on there. And what I probably will do to make it easier, I probably will tag Linda's events on there. So that way, just in case that anything. But I appreciate you guys. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I hope you guys use some of these designs to create a great table skate. And if you do some table skate, send me pictures. I want to see what is it that you guys are doing. Um, but we definitely going to do the master class and have some stuff going. But thank you. I appreciate it. You guys have an amazing night. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I will be in touch and we will be seeing you guys soon. But I appreciate from the bottom of my heart for all the love and all the support. I'm on this journey because of you. I get tired at times and I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. But because of you guys, I keep going. And because of the love that I'm receiving, it's making me, giving me the strength that I need to do this. So continue to do that and we'll see each other very soon. But I'm still going to put content up just so that you guys see it. But thank you so much. Have a great and amazing day. Bye for now.